Hey there, welcome back to my channel. This is Jay Johnson with WindowPurchase.com. If this is your first time finding me on YouTube, you can go directly to WindowPurchase.com where you can see over 200 educational videos and also information on the 3 books I've written since 2001, and I also have a consulting page. And if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. The video I want to do today is actually on condensation, otherwise known as condensation resistance. The window and door industry likes to abbreviate everything, so this is referred to as the CR rating, but it's a rating that's rather hard to get. And I want to talk about condensation in itself. So this is what condensation looks like. This is not to be confused with seal failure. Seal failure makes the glass look ugly. That's because the gas is leaked out between the panes of glass, and now you have to have the glass replaced. This is condensation. It's moisture on the glass. You can touch it. You can draw your name on it. You can draw a little smiley face. And you can see in these notes, condensation forms on a cold or cool surface. So typically, if and when you see this, you see it because it's really cold out and you have a lot of humidity going in the house. It could be a lot of people just breathing. It could be cooking. It could be watering plants. It could be hanging clothes to dry. Any amount of excess moisture in that house is going to show up on the coldest surfaces first, especially the ones that have an exterior exposure. So windows do not manufacture water. You're not going to bring a window out in the middle of the desert, and if you get thirsty, you ain't going to start licking the window. You ain't going to get any water off of it, okay? So condensation is an environmental problem which shows up on cheaper windows or cheaper glass options. It's actually a sign that your window's actually doing its job because it's keeping that heat inside from going out. Remember, heat moves to cold. Now I want to show you an NFRC label, for example. This is just a mock-up label. It's not a real company, but it's on the NFRC website. I want you to see this paragraph right here. NFRC also has a condensation rating optional for manufacturers to include. Optional for manufacturers to include. Well, that's the problem. If you're getting 3 or 4 quotes and you're trying to compare apples to apples, which that never works out right, if one company has their condensation resistance ratings on their NFRC label and the other companies you don't see it, well, that begs the question, is it not that good of a rating? Why didn't the guy talk about it? Why didn't he educate me on it? Why can't I find out their rating so I can compare it to this guy? Because the higher that CR rating is, the less likely you are to have condensation form on the glass when it's really cold outside. So this is a big issue, and one of the biggest complaints I get about current windows is the condensation. And again, the problem is within your house, and the amount of moisture and how cold it is outside and how good your glass package or the framing system of the window is. Because a more conductive framing system, you can also get condensation on the frame itself. Anyway, I'm Jay Johnson, WindowPurchase.com. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.